Hello guys, this is another kind of new one that I haven't seen in my stores until recently. It's called YACHTY'S Pizzeria. Okay, I am at work as you can tell, but I can't start this video off without telling you guys that embarrassingly, I did not know this was Lil Yachty's pizza brand. I am so sorry to Lil Yachty. In my defense, it doesn't say Lil Yachty's on the box. It just says Yachty's Pizzeria. So I kind of thought like, oh, maybe this is like a name that's commonly used. This is someone's last name. I didn't even really register the picture of the guy on the front of the box, which is Lil Yachty. Like, honestly, I'm more of a fan of Lil Uzi Vert than I am of Lil Yachty. Therefore, I wouldn't have recognized Lil Yachty to save my life, honestly. But I do feel pretty bad about it. Nonetheless, at the end of the video, I do scan the QR code that's on the box. It says new music releases or exclusive releases or something like that. At the end of the video, I will show you guys what happens when I click on that QR code and what Lil Uzi, oh sorry, see I almost said Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty's website looks like. I will show you guys that at the end of the video. It's pretty interesting. Pretty weird if I say so myself. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. Enjoy watching me kind of make a jackass of myself by being so clueless. What really interested me when I first saw these pizzas is it says it's hot honey cheese pizza, which sounds amazing. First of all, I love honey, and second of all, that is my dog's name, so I love honey extra because of that. It makes me really wonder if you're gonna be able to taste any honey in this pizza or if that's just kind of like a gimmick. I don't know, it looks pretty authentic to me, so I'm really excited to try it. It also says it has a cheddar cheese seasoned crust, which I'm pretty excited about too. Also, it says deep cuts, which makes me think that it's a deep crust pizza. Am I saying that right? A pan crust pizza, not deep, but like a deep pan crust pizza. That'd be awesome. It is pretty heavy in here. Like it's a heavy pizza, but I also feel that there's room in the box. So I'm hoping the pizza isn't smaller than the box makes it seem like it is, like one of my last pizzas. Actually, my favorite pizza that I tried, the Amy's, that one was pretty small compared to the box, so we'll see. I'm gonna read the back. Occasionally I'll do that. If I see that like they've got good branding, that they seem like they're authentic, I'll read the back just to see. Okay, somebody called me and ruined my filming, but I did take it out of its packaging and look at it and then put it in the oven, and my phone cut out because somebody called me. So I took it right back out and I'm gonna show you guys just before it goes in the oven what it looks like. Looks pretty good to me. Cheese dispersion was great. There was a little bit of unevenness, but I was able to disperse the cheese myself because the cheese wasn't like super stuck to the pizza, which is great. Since it's ready for the oven, I'm gonna put it in and then I'll read what the back of the box says to you guys. Since it's my first time with this pizza, I'm going to do what the box says until I know the specifics of how this pizza cooks. So let's see what this is. It says rising crust cheese and hot honey sauce. Spicy, cheesy, sweet. So I'm curious if it's actually gonna be spicy and if you're gonna taste any honey or spice. We'll see. Go crazy with Lil Yachty's favorite 7 cheese pizza. This is what I said before when I read this. Lil Yachty's sounds like a crazy rapper's name, which is hilarious. It doesn't say it on the front though, but it does say it on the back, Lil Yachty's. It's got a fresh out the oven rising crust that's coated with buttery garlic flavored oil and a tailor-made Parmesan and cheddar cheese seasoned rim. Next is the deep bubbly blend of mozzarella, provolone, Monterey Jack, Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan on top of a hot tomato sauce that's sweetened with real honey. Best enjoyed if you're tableside, courtside, or poolside. And it says there's hot honey sauce and 7 kinds of cheese, which I'm really excited about because I love cheese and varieties of cheeses on pizzas. And it says there's a cheddar cheese seasoned crust. This is one of the few pizza brands that actually tells you should let it cool before serving and cutting it, which is important for safety. So good on you guys, Lil Yachty's. Okay, this is a longer one to wait for, so that's unfortunate, but I will wait for it. Oh, also what I was gonna say is it doesn't look like the crust is very thick like I was hoping for. It's not like a super deep pan crust. So we'll see how that turns out and if I actually like it. I will see you when it is done. So I can't lie, it smells really, really good in here and I am really, really starving. And I was thinking, is doing a food review a good idea when you're starving? And I think yes, because then you can tell really if you're gonna be satisfied by what you're eating. Okay, it's definitely done. Maybe it's a little bit cooked too much, but otherwise it's perfect. There's great caramelization from all of the cheeses, which I love. There's only a tiny bit of super dark browning, which is okay, and the crust does not seem to be burnt at all. It seems perfectly done. I'm gonna let it cool as it says, and then I will cut it. Low-key kind of hard to cut. I was able to pull this piece out, but I think all of the rest of it is still, burnt myself a little, still stuck together. It seems like it may have actually stuck to my pan in certain spots, which is crazy. That never happens before. I think it's just that one piece there that's like pretty gnarly stuck. I don't know, but either way, kind of a hard pizza to cut through, but it looks pretty good and it smells pretty good. So let's try it. Oh goodness. So I have to admit, as this pizza was cooking, there was kind of an odd smell coming from my oven. It was like a really, really great baking, yeasty crust smell, so that was good. But then there was also this strange kind of vinegary smell with it, like mid-bake of this pizza. And then that smell went away and now it just smells like a good pizza. So I'm a little wary of what this hot honey sauce is gonna be like. I do not like hot sauce on anything. The only time I like hot sauce is if it's a hot barbecue sauce. I tend to like those most of the time, but if it's too vinegary, hell no. I do not like the taste of vinegar. So let's see how this is. Oh, I gotta take my lactate because there is 7 cheeses on this pizza. Look at this cute mug. I found it at one of the local shops in my town. Okay, let's try it. It's actually pretty good. The only critique I would say after the first bite is it isn't tomatoey enough. Like it does say, it is a sweet honey sauce, so there's definitely still tomatoes in the sauce, but it has a sweeter note to it. But the rest of the flavors really complement it. The crust is great and the cheese is really great too. So like it has a very classic frozen pizza crust, and like by that I mean it's like one of the few good crusts that you'll find in frozen pizzas. It has that texture, especially like how evenly cooked it is and how the end of the crust isn't burnt but yet it's still crispy, and then it's still soft and chewy throughout because it is a slightly thicker crust, which is great. And there is like the tiniest hint of heat in there, like spicy heat, but it is not nearly enough for me to even like feel it, honestly. I wouldn't say the sauce is too sweet, but it is a little bit too sweet for my tastes when it comes to pizza. I have a major sweet tooth, but when it comes to pizza, I want that specific cheesy, tomatoey, bready, yeasty flavor. And this comes very close to being perfect for me. It's just a little bit too sweet when it comes to the sauce. However, I am going to definitely enjoy the rest of this pizza. I mean, the rest of this piece and then probably a couple more pieces. Not sure I will get it again. I might. I think I'm gonna try to put some red peppers on it and see how that goes. I bet that will definitely make it really, really good. I have to get a crust bite for you guys though. It's good. It isn't bad. What I would compare it to is like if you've ever tried the Freshetta frozen pizzas. They're very not memorable for me, but the only thing I can remember is it has a similar crust to this, where it's a little bit underwhelming for like how puffy you see the crust is and how it has cheese on the crust, so that should make it good too. But yet it's just a little bit underwhelming for what you're expecting and for what you're wanting from a good cheesy crust pizza, especially the thicker ones. Like it's hard to hit the right notes. I understand. So I don't want to be too harsh here, but it isn't the most flavorful. It could be a little bit better, just as far as the crust goes. The rest is pretty great, especially, you know, the point is to have like a hot honey sauce. It isn't hot, which seems to be on purpose, because if it was like too hot, it wouldn't fit most palates, in America at least. So it is kind of good that they went with that, because I was a little nervous that I wouldn't like it at all and I wouldn't be able to get through it. I do not like California chicken pizzas. Like, I don't like most types of obscure pizzas. So I'm glad that they stuck with like the main flavors of pizza that you want, yet they branched out just a little bit. I do honestly wish that I had some honey. That sounds really good right now. If they just like put a little packet of honey in the pizza, I don't know, a medium-sized packet of honey, that'd be great. Not sure you can freeze honey though, so that might be an issue. Yeah, this straight up, this crust would be amazing in honey. Then I would change my mind about it being a little bit bland. For the rest of the slices that I eat, I'm gonna definitely put some red peppers on it. I sometimes love red pepper on pizza, and it can really help enhance a mediocre pizza. So instead of buying red peppers from every time I ordered a pizza, I just got like this huge jar from the store of just red pepper flakes. Yeah. One last note, if you do have like a plain white person palate, this is probably perfect for you, honestly. And I do really enjoy it just by itself. I really have to give this pizza props for having a good crust. This is actually very good. Maybe it is the fact that they have cheddar cheese on the crust. But yeah, I just ate the one piece of the whole pizza that was literally, like, half of the pizza was crust. You can see how long that top part of crust is. It was like a big old bubble in there. And let me tell you what, boy, this was my favorite part of the whole pizza. It is amazing just by itself. Alright, before this starts, I want to let you guys know that the pizza sauce is a little bit spicy if you're eating from like bite to bite without talking a bunch like I was, but there's absolutely no garlic flavor like it says there is on the crust, which is bullshit, false advertising.
That's hot.
You know something else? It's hot too.
I just said that.
I know. I'm just saying.
What you saying?
It's hot.
Editing Raven popping in here. Yeah, that's a blatant ripoff from my favorite movie, Pootie Tang.
Man, it is hot today.
You know it's hot out.
Yeah, I just said that. I said it's hot out here, man.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
Yeah, that's why I said it, man. It is hot out here.
I know, I'm just saying it's hot too. Lacey is still getting on JB's nerves. And he's getting on his nerves too.
Thought you could get away with that, Lil Yachty? Yeah, no, I am displeased now. Here is scrolling through the rest of his website. He has buffalo style, the hot honey cheese, which is the one I got, and that's all that it said on the back of the box, pepperoni and bacon, and then garden veggie supreme pizza, and that ends his pizza flavors. Whatever you are doing, have a good day, good night, good evening. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, and I will be coming out with more videos soon if you guys do enjoy them. I don't know, I can't really tell yet. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you do want to see when I come out with more videos. I'm gonna have some serious ones coming out at some point about my super intense therapy that's helping my complex PTSD. So if you are at all interested in that, please subscribe to my channel. I think you'll really enjoy what I have coming out for you guys because it's pretty intense. It's pretty personal. Hey! She wants to say goodbye as well. Yes.
I got a hot honey pizza. It's honey. It's named after you. Do you need some water? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Talk about looks, what's under the hood. Oh my, can't believe nothing, they all lie. On the wrong side, come to my side. I'm all about mine, don't waste my time. I'm too good for that, oh yeah. Won't call it back,